Well, he's the voice behind Aussie Rule's most famous anthem. Mike Brady's iconic tune Up There Kazali topped the Australian single charts in September 1979 and briefly held the record of the best-selling Australian single of all time.
Such a classic, but the performer's talents aren't only confined to the playing field. The singer's also penned hits for the likes of John Farnham and Tina Arena. And now he's back with his latest project, an album paying tribute to his Irish roots. Have a listen to this.
Under clear skies we'll sail, a fair wind will drive us, good fortune will prevail.
The muso joins us live in the studio now to perform a song from his new album. Here's Mike Brady with the Otway Light.
I saw the sea yesterday for the first time. It was a colour of an emerald set on the maker's hand. Our ship lies strong and ready, all passengers aboard. Tomorrow we sail for the southern land. So farewell to the landscape familiar, farewell to the troubles that's the lot of normal men. I say goodbye forever, my sad and loving eyes, for I doubt I should pass this way again. If God's willing, under clear skies we'll sail, a fair wind will drive us, good fortune will prevail. And if God's willing, a friendly shore we'll sight. If God's willing, we will find the Otway light. Oh, I'm told there's a fortune to be made there, but there's land still to be claimed by less than noble men. This ship will carry hopes and dreams and silent prayer, but we will take this journey till its end. And if God's willing, under clear skies we'll sail, a fair wind will drive us, good fortune will prevail. And if God's willing, a friendly shore we'll sight. If God's willing, we will find the Otway light. And if God's willing, under clear skies we'll sail, a fair wind will drive us, good fortune will prevail. And if God's willing, a friendly shore we'll sight. If God's willing, we will find the Otway light. And if God's willing, we will find the Otway light.
New album, it's called Bloodlines, the Australian-Irish story. It is out now. G'day.
Hey, Mike,
Kylie.
great to see you.
Hi, Larry. Good to see
To
you.
the show. Now, that's a terrific tune. There's a bit of a backstory to that one, right?
Yeah, I found a letter from a young boy who was leaving Ireland in around about 1850, 1851, and he wrote to his mother, and he'd never seen the sea. And he said, the captain says we'll sail first thing tomorrow morning, and if God's willing, we'll find the Otway light, which was the first lighthouse in Australia.
Right. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah,
and,
it is
then you
lovely,
wrote
yeah.
the song. Tell us about your album.
It's all recorded in Ireland with some of Ireland's finest musicians.
Is that why? So you could tap into that authentic sound? Or?
I wanted to get back in touch with my roots. My father was from Dublin. I lived there as a baby, and my son plays over there. He's been there 12 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I just went there to really have a look first, but then it suddenly dawned on me that, I think I might have a go at it. Isn't Emmett an old Irish name?
Is it? Is it that? Do you have to go that far away from Australia to escape Kazali?
Oh, I do, but I'm really happy to be associated with Kazali, and it's a nice thing to have up your sleeve. I mean, if the show's going really badly, you've always got something to bring out.
I mean, in the intro, we said that you'd penned some songs for John Farnham. Which one did you write for John?
A song called Imagination.
Yeah.
And interestingly, John's son, Robert, recorded it in his band as well.
Wow,
so I got two Farnham
and for
covers.
Tina?
Well, I was the executive producer of Tina's sort of breakback album, which was called Strong as Steel. And I wrote a song with one of the producers, Ross Ingalls, called... I'm trying to think of the name of it now.
Rumour Has It.
Thank you very much. Yeah, Rumour Has It. So, yeah, look, I've always been in the sort of background. I don't really see myself as a performer.
If John Farnham's son records a song that John's already negotiated with you, does he still give you a little bit of coin, or is it like, oh, I didn't take it from you, mate, I took it from Dad?
Well, did you think there was money in the music business in Australia?
Really Great to see you, mate.
Great to see you, Kylie.
And I know you've been in this industry a long time, but I have some advice for you, if I may. Would you take this on board?
Oh, very
I
much
always
so.
thought that you should be Mike Brady, and you should have 3 backup female singers and call them Mike Brady and the Florence Hendersons. I think don't you think that would be fabulous? I'd go and see that in the pub.
That's a great idea. You would go and see that in the pub.
I would. Certainly if I was singing there, I would.
Anyway, just some advice to you.
Thank you very much, Kylie. I'll take that on board.
Don't take it on board, mate. It'll cost you 65% of everything
And
you
I've
earn
got it
from
on
here on
tape
in.
now. It was my idea.
Good to see you.